last name?
Nancy Spears.
Nancy, I'm Ray.
Hi Ray, how are
Good to
you?
meet you.
Nice to
Doing
meet
great.
you.
You have 5 laps in a Lamborghini Gallardo. Should be nice and fun for you. So, have you ever actually driven a car with paddle shifters before?
No.
Okay, go ahead and slide your hands down a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, see how it fits your hands real nice right there?
Yep.
So when you're driving, that's where you're going to want your hands. That'll work out real nice. When it is time to shift, these little horns on either side are your shifters.
Okay.
You'll just reach out 1 or 2 fingers, whatever's comfortable. And you just pull it back like a trigger.
Okay.
Up, shift on the right, down, shift on the left.
Okay.
Once we get moving, you won't have to shift very much, so it'll be pretty easy. You just normally keep your fingers in on the steering.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Now you do have a bit of power on tap. That's why you're here in the first place. You've got a V10 sitting behind you now. I don't know how many cars you've driven with V10 in.
Never.
First time for everything.
First time.
Yeah. Easiest way to deal with that. You get a lot of torque on tap now. So the easiest way to deal with that is whenever I tell you to accelerate, what I want you to do, just roll into the throttle nice and smooth.
Okay.
If you do it that way, it makes it very easy to control. If you need a little more or a little less, you make that adjustment very smoothly by rolling.
Okay.
Okay? Now, braking, I'm going to tell you to do 2 ways. If I simply tell you to brake, think of it as a squeeze. We're just trying to get some weight on the front end so we can maneuver the car.
Okay.
If I tell you to brake hard, you're going to get on the brakes hard and firm and steady and hold it. If you're doing that right, eventually I'll let you know to release the brake, and we'll use the balance of the car after that.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Ready for this?
Yep.
Already. So with your foot on the brake, click the upshift 1 time. Now when you give it a little gas, you're going to feel the clutch engage and the car will start going forward. Just nice and easy.
I love it.
It's kind of cool letting the computer do that.
Yeah.
Follow this around. We're going to pull up alongside the blue cones over there. We're going to stop and look for a clear spot to enter the track.
Oh, wait.
Along here. Stop right here.
Alrighty. Oh,
Looks
wow.
like we're clear, so go ahead and pull out on track. Upshift 1 time. There we go. Now from this green cone to the double orange on the left is a straight line. Just make that straight line. That'll get us in the proper driving area right away here. So we'll get all the way out to this edge. When we're at speed, we're going to use the brake to help us turn here. You're going to turn in nice and tight.
Turn in
You want to get it all the way to this edge.
Oh, I see.
Just
Okay.
see across and then accelerate out to the left. Go ahead and full throttle to the left here. Just go ahead and accelerate. Go ahead and accelerate. I'll let you know when to shift.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'll let you know when to shift, don't worry. So we're not up to speed yet. Normally this is a really hard braking zone. We're going to brake a little bit still. We're going to stay on the brake as you turn in.
Okay.
Release the brake. Now bring it all the way to the bottom here. Nice and tight. Keep it going steady.
Yep.
Now accelerate all the way across to the left. We're just going to widen this gear up all the way to the left here. Now we're going to brake hard again right here. Once again, we're going to stay on the brake as we turn in.
Okay.
There we go. Turn in nice and smooth. You're good. I got you.
Okay.
Now accelerate. We're going to stay to the right as we come through here. Now brake just a little bit. Turn in nice and smooth. Now roll into the throttle. Accelerate over the hump. Let it come out a little is okay, and then all the way down to the left. Now brake hard here. Wait for that turn-in point.
Okay.
We're going to turn in nice and tight, getting really tight to the right. We're going to hug this blue line on the right and accelerate all the way to the right here. Now we're going to brake just hard enough to turn in. You'll see it's a straight line out to that double orange.
Yeah.
Give it a little gas just to maintain our speed. Now we're going to ride the brake just a little to turn in, nice and tight. Once we can see the exit, now accelerate. Accelerate full throttle. Put your foot all the way to the floor here. Put it down. There we go. Upshift. All the way to the left. Keep it going. Now brake hard, hard. Downshift. Stay on the brake while you're turning in. Keep it tight. Release the brake here. Now accelerate. All the way out to the left. Let it come open. There you go. All the way to the left. Now brake hard here. Brake hard. Stay on the brake as you turn in. Release the brake. Accelerate to the right, nice and smooth. There we go. Now brake just a little bit. Turn in, nice and tight, all the way to the inside. Now accelerate over the hump. Let it come down. Now brake hard coming down here. Brake really hard. This is the tightest turn. Bring it in nice and tight. Don't move your arm in like that. That binds you up.
Okay.
Now you can turn over tighter.
Got it.
See that? Now
Yep.
accelerate all the way to the right. It's nice and steady. Now just enough brake to turn in. Just enough gas to maintain our speed all the way down to that edge. Yeah, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Now ride the brake and turn. Now accelerate and accelerate hard now that we see the exit. Full throttle. All the way to the left. There we go. Upshift. Keep it going. Now brake hard, hard. Downshift. There we go. Stay on the brake as you turn in. Release the brake, get it in tight, tight, tight. Now accelerate, accelerate, let it unwind as you accelerate. There you go. All the way to the left. Now brake hard here, brake hard. Same thing, just stay on the brake as we turn in. Helps us rotate the car. Now accelerate all the way to the right. All the way to the right, keep it going. Now brake just a little bit. Turn in nice and smooth. Now roll into the throttle. Accelerate over the hump. All the way to the left. Now brake hard here, brake really hard. Try not to drive on the paint, there's less grip out there, okay?
Okay.
Get it nice and tight to the blue line. Now accelerate.
Ooh, wait,
Accelerate.
wrong one.
Yep.
Sorry.
The other pedal, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Now brake just a little bit, turn in. Remember, straight line all the way out to that double orange. Keep it going nice and steady. All the way out to the edge, keep it going. Now we're
Okay,
going to
now
brake.
turn, okay.
Brake and turn. Look for that exit. Now accelerate. Accelerate. You want to go a little wider next time, okay?
Okay, okay.
Full throttle all the way to the left here. Keep it going. Upshift. There we go. Now we're going to brake hard here. Brake hard. Downshift. There we go. Turn in nice and smooth all the way to the bottom. Release the brake. Hug it in tight. Keep the space going and accelerate. All the way out to the left. Full throttle. All the way to the left. There we go. Now brake hard. Brake hard. Stay on the brake as we turn in nice and smooth. Release the brake. Now accelerate to the right. There you go. Now brake just a little bit. Turn in nice and smooth. Now start accelerating over the hump. Let it come out a little. That's good. All the way to the left. Now brake hard. Wait for that turn. Wait for it. And bring it in nice and tight. Get all the way tight into the blue here. Keep it going. Nice and steady. Now accelerate. All the way to the right. Keep it going. Now just enough brake to turn in here. Just enough gas to keep us going at this pace. All the way out to the edge here. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now ride the brake and turn in. Look for that exit. Now accelerate. Full throttle all the way to the left. We did this right. We should carry a lot of speed. Now upshift. Now get ready. You're going to have to brake even harder.
Okay.
Now brake hard, hard. Downshift. There we go. Turn in nice and smooth. Release the brake. Hug it in tight, tight, tight. Accelerate. Accelerate hard. Unwind it. All the way out to the edge there. There you go. Now brake hard here. Stay on the brake as we turn in. Nice and smooth. Release the brake and accelerate to the right. There we go. Keep it going. Just enough brake to turn in here. Nice and smooth. Roll into the throttle. Let it get over the hump. There we go. All the way to the left. Now brake hard here. This time we're going to take it easy. Stay wide to the left. We're actually going to be heading out between the yellow cones right here. So what you think of that?
I thought that was awesome.
Go ahead and downshift one here. It's going to get tight. We're going to bring the car back around where we got it. Just get straight along the wall here.
You know, I'm just testing this out for my next car.
You got an idea what you're getting into. We're going to turn in this row right here.
Okay.
And we're going to pull in between the white and the green. We're going to try to stop that left front vehicle. Those bumps there.
Uh-oh.
Stop. Both pedals together. Let go of the brake. Should be about there.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you
And
so
you are
much.
good.
That was
You're welcome.
great.
Glad you enjoyed it. You said you have another car to drive after this?
Yeah, I'm going to drive the Audi R8.
Okay. Now, this is like, think of them as cousins. This
Okay.
is the one that goes to the gym all the time and eats all the supplements and everything. And,
Yeah.
And the one that drives the R8 is, the R8 is the one that, you know, he's got his stuff together. You know, he's doing okay, but he's not too out there. You got an idea what you're getting into. It'll make it real easy.
Okay.
So just relax. As you pick up the pace, you're going to have to brake a little harder each time. So
Okay.
just be ready for that.
Okay.
And that one's not going to make quite as much noise, but it's going to pick up the pace just as quickly, okay?
Okay.